Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up? And today I'm going to be doing a book haul! So my birthday was about 2 weeks ago. I turned 16, the big 1-6, and I got some books and some fandom stuff, and also got a lot of really nice messages from you guys. Thank you so much who tweeted me or commented a little message on one of my videos. They were all really nice and I had a really good birthday. But I got books for my birthday because that was literally like the only thing I asked for, books and money. Because honestly, if you give me gift cards to like Barnes & Noble or Forever 21 or Hot Topic, like I'll be fine. I'm very hard to get gifts for because I asked for like the most specific things. But today I'm going to be showing you the books I got for my birthday. There's also 3 books that I'm going to be showing you that I got during the summertime. That's why I'm going to first show you the books I got during the summertime. I got 3, and 2 of these books I loved and then the other one I didn't love. The first 2 books I have to show is Lola and the Boy Next Door and Isla and the Happily Ever After, both by Stephanie Perkins. This is the second book in the Anna the French Kiss series, and this is the final book, and these are some of my favorite contemporaries. Oh my goodness, these contemporaries right here, let me tell you, these are so good. They are my favorites. I recommend them. They're so good. Anna is my favorite. I just had a really fun time reading that book. But these are also really good too. And I made a little book rant back in June on how I couldn't find these. You guys should totally check that video out. It's wonderful how it took me 50 years to find these. But now I have them and they're so pretty and the words in them are so great, and I highly recommend these books. And the other book that I got during the summertime was The Siren by Kyra Cass. This is Kyra Cass's first standalone novel. It came out back in January and I just read it a few weeks ago and I did not like this book at all. If you want to know what this book is about, go check out my book talk, but let me tell you, it's not like a positive review. I rant about this book for like 10 minutes because I did not like it, but it's a pretty beautiful cover. That's honestly the reason why I bought this book. Like, look at it, it's so pretty. So I mean, I got the pretty cover, just the content wasn't good. And that, my friends, was like the mini summer book haul of this bigger book haul. Okay, let's just get on to the books I actually got for my birthday. So the first book I got for my birthday was A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. One of my really good friends got me this book for my birthday and I just read it like 2 weeks ago. I got a book talk for it. If you want to know more about this book, definitely go check out my review. Let's be real here, the main reason why I read this book was just because I want to go see the movie that's coming out in October or November. It's coming out sometime soon. But the movie looked really good to me, and I was like, hey, this is based off a book. Why don't we read the book? I really liked this book. It had a really interesting concept, and it was really beautifully written, but it was just like so sad. It just made me really depressed. So if you don't want to read anything sad, I don't recommend this. But it was very interesting and unique. I've never really read something like this before, so I do recommend it. And I'm super excited for the movie. The next book I got is Hotel Valhalla, Guide to the Norse Worlds by Rick Riordan. This is a companion novel to the Magnus Chase trilogy. This came out in the beginning of August, and pretty much this book is just all about the Norse world and Norse gods and places, and I'm super excited to read this. I actually think after I finish filming this, I'm gonna go start this because book 2, Hammer Thor, is coming out in almost a week. On Tuesday, it'll exactly be a week. So I need a little refresher on all the Norse things. So I'm definitely going to be reading this very soon. Hopefully I'm gonna start this today because this is so small. I could read this in like 2 hours. The next book I have is Furthermore by Tahara Mafi. This is Tahara Mafi's newest standalone novel. It came out at the end of August, and I am so excited to read this book. I've only heard good things about it, and I loved the Shatter Me trilogy. I finished it back in June, so I'm super excited to read something that's completely different from Shatter Me and see how Taramaki does with this, since this is like a middle grade novel. Like, the plot of this is completely different from Shatter Me, and I am really excited to read this book. I honestly don't know much about this book. The only thing I know about it, what I've gotten from like the little synopsis that's right here, you know, it's about this girl named Alice and her father disappears, and so Alice has to go through this magical land called Furthermore, and she's trying to find her dad, and she goes on this crazy little adventure. I think she makes some friends along the way, and that's all I really want to know. I honestly don't want to know much about this book because I want to be surprised about all the things, but I'm super excited to read this. The next book I have is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. One of my friends got me a Barnes & Noble gift card for my birthday. So literally the day I got it, I spent the whole thing by ordering books online. And this is one of the books I ordered because I have been wanting to read this book for 50 years. But every time I go to like Barnes & Noble or Books A Million, they never have this book, and honestly it felt like this book actually did not exist, but it does because it's in my hands and I'm so excited. This is one of the books I haven't read by Rainbow Rowell, this and Carry On, so I really want to read them both, especially this. I've been wanting to read this so long because it just sounds so cute. The only things I know about this book is that it's about these two co-workers who are like email flirting with each other, but their emails are getting monitored by their boss, and this boss is reading their emails, and he starts to fall in love with the girl, and it's like, what? I've heard really good things about this book. It sounds super cute, and I haven't read a contemporary in forever. I think, honestly, the last contemporary I read was during BookTube-thon, so it's been a while, and this just looks like a really cute and short read, so hopefully I can read this sometime soon because I want to read this book so bad. The next book I have is Demigods and Magicians, Percy and Annabeth Meet the Canes by Rick Riordan. I was going to buy this book one day. This book would have been more relevant if I got it at the time it was released because it had that Hidden Oracle sneak peek, but you know, since I am Percy Jackson trash, I still had to buy it because I gotta keep on adding to that collection behind me. Demigods and Magicians is a companion novel to both the Percy Jackson series and the Kane Chronicles. This includes 3 short stories about Percy and Annabeth meeting the Canes, and these short stories were originally released as ebooks, but now they're all in here in a physical copy, and it also includes a sneak peek at the Hidden Oracle. Even though that book is already out, it still has sneak peek, so that's still pretty cool. I actually really want to reread these stories because, one, I read these ebooks a long time ago. Like, when did it was forever ago when I read them. And 2, I finally finished the Kane Chronicles back in July. I read the final book, The Serpent's Shadow, in July. And so now, after reading them all, I feel like these stories would now make sense, since at the time when I read them, I had only read like the first book, and I read that book like 2 years ago, so still everything was a little foggy. So I think now everything would make sense. So hopefully I'll reread these stories. And the final book I have to show you today, this probably isn't going to surprise you, but it is Empire Storms by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 5th book in the Throne of Glass series, and I just finished it like 2 days ago, and I already got my book talk on it, so I'll link it down below if you want to know my overall thoughts and feels on it. I had a lot of feels, okay? My book talk is just like so rambly. I just like go on and on talking about like the most craziest things because I was just a hot mess, okay? But this book knocked Queen of Shadows out of the ballpark. Like, before starting this, I was like, okay, but like, how is this going to top Queen of Shadows? But wham! Queen of Shadows, that's just out of the ballpark. This book was everything I didn't realize I needed. Allied and Lord Kane. Yeah, I am so trash to them. I could honestly make a whole separate video talking about how much I love them. They're my babies. I love them so much. Okay, they're just so wonderful. This book was just really, really good, okay? It gave me all the feels, and I need the next one, like, now. I need the 3rd ACOTAR book and the 6th TOG book, like, now. I need them now, because I just need them. I need the answers, and I just want to be reunited with all my children. So that, my friends, were all the books that I got for my birthday, and also books I got during the summertime. But before I do the traditional stacking of the books, I have some fandom things to show you all. The first fandom item I have is a Funko Pop Captain Hook. I got a Funko Pop, you guys. Like, I finally have a Funko Pop, and it's my Bae Captain Hook. And oh my gosh, Once Upon a Time premieres tonight. I just remember that. But yes, here's me, Bae. We're so cute. This is about to look so cute on my shelf. I am like so excited. But I'm so happy to have one of these, and I'm gonna buy like 50 more. Another fandom item I have is a t-shirt. I got a Camp Jupiter shirt. You guys, my uncle got me this. I didn't even ask for this, but he knows me so well, he got me one. And there it is, says Camp Jupiter, San Fran, SPQR, and that's the Roman saying, but I forgot what it meant. But that's okay. This is still super cool, and now I can represent both Camp Jupiter and Camp Half-Blood because I love both camps, and I'm so excited to wear this shirt. You don't even know. So that was the book haul and the fandom stuff. So now, before we end this, I gotta go stack the books. That is tradition. So Empire Storms is obviously on the bottom since it's huge, and then what even goes next? Okay, the Siren, and then furthermore, and then I don't even know. Okay, the bays. Oh my goodness. It's been so long since I've done a book haul. Like, I'm like so confused. I'm like, what even? It's been 50 years since I've done one. Okay, so here we go. Here's, oh gosh, here's all the books. The bookies! Look at them! Yes! Wait, can I do this one hand? It's been a while. When even was my last book haul? I honestly don't remember. Wait. Oh gosh. This is a... Oh, that was about to be a fail. Okay, wait. Oh gosh. Okay. I got it. That counts. Woo! Go me! So that, my friends, was the book haul and fandom haul and the birthday haul and just the everything haul, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I am Courtney, and I'll see you all next time with a new video up soon. So I will see you then. So bye!